We're hitting the road this weekend with McDermott Lexus in the all-new all-wheel drive RX 350. Well, since our friends here at McDermott saw my extensive rap sheet of parking tickets, they were nice enough to hook us up with the intuitive parking RX 350. And with Lexus blind spot monitoring, well, there's nothing that you can miss on the road. Not even her. Well, the good news is that the RX 350 has one of the most advanced GPS systems in the industry, so thankfully I can get from point A to point B without driving in the Long Island Sound. Although, I feel like that might happen. So if you want to ride in style in this brand new RX 350, all you have to do is head on over to McDermottLexusofNewHaven.com, and I guess now we're going to find out where we're headed this weekend.
All right, and if you are looking for something fun to do, there are always Treehouse comedians performing in Connecticut. Our next guest was recently voted the funniest person on Long Island. It's quite a title there. You be the judge. Here we have Rob Ryan.
Hey, thank you so much, and thank you guys for coming out. Oh, man, I'm excited. Capacity crowd, sold out. There was a 15th person who wanted to come in, but we said, you get the hell out of here. We don't have any chairs. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm coming from New York City. I just traveled in by the train today. I live way uptown in Washington Heights. I don't know if you're familiar with the area. It's right across the river from the South Bronx. And if you guys ever get the chance, never go to the South Bronx. It's a very real, scary place. I had a show there just a couple of weeks ago, and this is true. I wasn't sure where the show was exactly, so I was on my computer. I was on Google Maps. And I zoomed down, all the way down to the street view. Ever did the street view? Yeah, I got mugged. I got mugged on Google Street View. It's my own fault. I should not have been out that late. Large gay population in New York, too. I was just down in the subway the other day, and I heard this delightfully homophobic comment from this woman. Apparently, her husband's brother got hit on by a gay guy, and this just blew her mind. She's hysterical. She's like, oh, my God. I'm like, you know Robert. Robert is super, super straight. And there's another term for super, super straight. It's gay. Can we all agree on that one? Nobody needs two supers before the word straight. To me, the sexuality spectrum is kind of like a game of Pac-Man. If you go too far to one side, you pop back up on the other side. And here's the thing too, guys, gay people, they are the wrong people to be bigoted against because they have what I like to call a very high karma factor. And by that, I mean if you truly have hate in your hearts towards homosexuals, chances are you're probably gonna have a gay kid. I feel like that's just how the universe works. That's how God even decides. He's like, this is gonna be hilarious, and that's what he does. And the really homophobic, the ones that are like, hey, get out of my barn, like those guys, people think are gay. Those conversations happen. You've definitely pulled your friends aside before, women especially, and been like, I don't know, I feel like Rich might be gay. Do you know, like, it's just weird because he hates them so much. It's like, it's almost like he's repressing like an inner gay thing. Does that make any sense? And that happens with no other group. No one's ever like, I think he might be Mexican. I don't know. We don't. It's just that he hates them so much. It's weird. It's like he's repressing. But gay, straight, whatever, you know, relationships are always, they're always tough. I mean, you guys seem like you've been together a long time. Good on you for that. But a friend of mine, she recently got out of a relationship, felt terrible. It's still very new to her. She's like still like sobbing about it. She's like, I miss him so much. And I feel bad. I'm like, well, what do you even miss about him? And she's like, I don't know, it's like the little things, you know. She's like, I don't know, we'd always, you know, he was always really good with, we'd always like bake together, and he'd help me out by like getting the mixing bowl above the cabinet, like that was like his thing. And you know, he was like really good with, you know, during like Christmas time, he'd always like get decorations from the attic, and he was always changing light bulbs. I don't know, I need a man. And I was like, it sounds like you need a ladder, to be honest with you. I don't know. Hey, man, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. My name is Rob Ryan. I appreciate it.
Hi, Rob. That was fantastic.
Excellent job, Rob. There you go.
So, how long have you been doing this for?
Oh, about
telling jokes.
7 years, mostly in New York City. And then I just travel around wherever the work might take me, like out here to Connecticut with you guys.
Well, we're happy to have you here.
Yeah, big crowd. You guys were happy with that, right? Yeah?
Hey, thank you. Wonderful.
Rob Ryan.
Salt of the earth right here.
Now you're going to be opening up for Nick DiPaolo. coming
Yeah,
up, right?
yeah. Just this Saturday at Marissa's in Trumbull. It's gonna be
Okay.
a really great show.
Coming
Great
back
show.
to Connecticut.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
And he's a Boston guy, but he lives in New York, right? He's from
Yeah, I
Boston?
think that's that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, well, now that we have our geography down, all of our Google Maps, we're all good. Hopefully you don't get mugged. For more show and ticket information, check out treehousecomedy.com or mohegansun.com. And coming up next, we have the results of our style spin.
Very good. Thanks so much for being here.
Hey, thank you.
All right, thanks, Rob. We appreciate it.